And I don't know, guys, why this is so much fun for me, but I might need to quit my daytime job and find a job where I can just apply grip tape to spike pedals all day long. Hey, Duff here. You may have just seen me, depending on how quickly you digest my videos. I have my Sherman here, and I have another project that I'd like to do to it. I just got done adding Velcro to the seat to make sure it doesn't blow off, and a yoga block on top of the Sherman seat, which actually, surprisingly, makes it much more comfortable for me to use. It is not a good looking solution, but it is a solution that actually makes the Sherman much more rideable for me in a seated position. So I'm going to go with it. But what I'm doing now is, you might have seen the other day I put these spiked pedals on the Sherman from Merlin Fish, and Merlin saw my video and said, thanks for making a video. But he said, oh, by the way, if you're just going to leave the pedals like that bare, his recommendation is to put Loctite on the screws so they don't come loose. And I don't know how many screws are in there, but it's a lot. And the idea of backing all of them out and applying Loctite to them didn't appeal to me. So, and to be quite honest, I probably could just leave them like that, and more than likely, because of the riding I do, they would probably stay tight. I probably wouldn't even have to worry about it. But I am going to try to do something that Merlin said is an alternative to using the Loctite on the screws, and that is applying grip tape on top of the screws. So you have the best of both worlds. You have a grip tape surface, but then you also have the screws sticking out through the grip tape, which will provide you additional traction. And I talked to Mickey, and Mickey has these pedals, Mickey in New York City, EVX, and he did exactly that. He has these pedals, and he applied grip tape to them. So he showed me a picture of what his setup was, and I actually liked the grip tape that he used. So I went and bought some more of that stuff. Whoa, bought some more of that just for myself. And we're gonna try to stick it on the pedal and see how it turns out. All right, here is the grip tape. I don't know how well that'll show up in camera, but it's a cool camouflage pattern. I thought it would go well with my EUC Army marketing, you know, fit right in. So I think all I really need to do is to lay this pedal on here, trace it, cut it out, and we're ready to get punching some holes in, right? So let me do that. Does this stand look any different to you? There is something different about it. Can you see what the difference is? This is not like fancy grip tape. This isn't like vicious grip tape or anything like that. I don't need anything that crazy. This is just some inexpensive grip tape off Amazon. I can provide a link down below, I guess, if you like it. So we're just tracing it here, and I'll probably actually try to cut just inside the line, so it's not hanging out over the sides. I'd rather have it being a little short than hanging out over the sides. So that's the plan. We will get this cut, and I'll be right back. Got my first section cut out. Looks pretty good. So what you need is like a nut driver. Let's see, do I have one in here? No, I probably need to go out in the garage and go grab something. Basically like a little nut driver that you can go around each spike and just press down around it, and that will poke your hole in your grip tape. So let me go get myself one. All right, so what I have here is my socket set with a what size is that? A 1/4 inch fitting on there. We're gonna peel off the backing and see how much fun we can have. I'm sure we can have tons of fun here. All right, once I get this started, I'll be right back. Okay, I have it off, and I'm going to just use this back edge here as my alignment tool, sort of. So because all the spikes are there, you can only kind of just stick it on there like this, but then you should be able to start taking the nut driver and popping them through. And this is actually kind of fun. I don't know. This is a satisfying feeling. I didn't expect to be getting so much enjoyment from this. Wow, this is kind of cool. It's going easier than I thought. So you see the end result. Yeah, that looks nice, doesn't it? Sweet. All right, so let me finish punching these through, and I'll be back. And I don't know, guys, why this is so much fun for me, but I might need to quit my daytime job and find a job where I can just apply grip tape to spiked pedals all day long. 'Cause this is actually kind of fun. So you just kind of, you can feel the spike. It's not too hard to feel the spike. Line it up, pop it through, and then the tape just lays nice and flat once you do this. Nice. That's done. Sweet, huh? Okay. Looks like the magnet on this pedal fell out. I'll just stick it back in there, and we're gonna put this one back on. But you can see what it'll look like. Oh shit! That's the other thing I gotta do. I gotta find the holes. I gotta mark the screw holes from the underside. I did forget about that part. Mark the screw holes, and then I will screw these back in, and I'll repeat it on the other side so you can see the finished product, but you don't need to watch me do this whole process again. So I'll be back in a jiff. I'm just poking a little hole from the bottom, and then I'm coming up to the top to just make it a little bit bigger so the screw can lay in there recessed like it's supposed to. I'm just using a little tiny file to do this, but you could probably do the same thing with just a screwdriver. I think it'll work just fine. Did I mention how much fun this part of it is? Oh my God. It's awesome. All right, there you go. That's the finished product. Looks nice, huh? Definitely looks better than the bare metal, I think, and should provide some additional functionality. Merlin said actually when you add the grip tape, remember one of the things that I commented on was, how I sometimes like to shift my feet, and it felt like it required more effort with the spikes. And he said when you add the grip tape on there, since less of the spike is exposed, actually it's a little easier to move your feet around. So that's another added bonus. So a very easy upgrade to your Merlin fish pedals for sure. I will have Merlin's contact information once again in the description below. These pedals, $80. Pretty reasonable considering what you're getting. A very high quality upgrade for your feet. So once again, it's Christmas Eve. I hope you guys are having a great holiday season so far. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas Day itself. And that's all I have for you for now. Feel free to leave your comments, suggestions, ideas, and thoughts below about the spiked pedal upgrade and the grip tape edition, which was actually easier than I expected it to be. I thought it might be a little bit more of a pain in the ass. It's not hard at all. And it didn't take long at all either. If this is your first time visiting the channel, you can always think about subscribing. And you can, after you hit subscribe, you can hit that notify bell, which is over there somewhere. That'd be a great Christmas present to me, because I'm almost at 10,000 subscribers. Last time I checked, I had less than 50 to go. So I'm almost there, guys. That'd be a great Christmas present. So yeah, help me out. And that's all I have for now. Till next time, Duffman out. I have one more upgrade I might do this weekend on the Sherman. We'll see, but it would involve this. Ooh, super cool.